Now from China, let's move back to our home country, Indonesia. The National Human Rights Commission summoned 7 adjunct police officers of Police Inspectors General Ferdi Sambo on Tuesday morning, including Corporal E. The summons were made following the shootout which killed Brigadier J at Inspector General Ferdi Sambo's private residence.
Now, we would like to find out more on this situation. We're now connected with our very own reporter, Andira Putri, with the latest update. Andira.
Today, 7/8 of the non-active Inspector General Ferdi Sambo come to the National Commission of Human Rights headquarters at Menteng, Central Jakarta. So they come.
All right. It seems that we have some connections problem with Andira at the moment. But probably we're going to get connected with Andira Putri at the moment.
Yes.
We're still trying. But in this case, lots of speculations are actually regulating in the social media and also in public. But again, we do not condone you to assume because the process is still ongoing. And yesterday, we saw General Andika Perkasa from the Indonesian Armed Forces saying that his part is ready to help if there is any help needed from the armed forces. In this case, the Indonesian Autopsy Association has appointed the doctors from the Gatot Subroto Army Hospital. So in that case, we're still waiting for that. And also the autopsy, the re-autopsy, I correct myself over there, re-autopsy will happen in Jambi, where the body is buried. And apparently we are reconnected with Andira Putri at the moment. Andira, can you hear us clearly at the moment?
Yes, Hans, Maria, and Carol. So we're at the National Commission of Human Rights headquarters, where today the 7/8 of the non-active Inspector General Ferdi Sambo come to this headquarters, Menteng, Central Jakarta, and they come here to give more details about about the tragic incident that have caused the death of another 8, which is Brigadier Yosua Huta Barat. So during today's process, so they are expected to give more details, like I mentioned before, as well as additional information and data to reveal about what is actually happening on the scene. It has been a long process and also a complicated one. And for more details, here is the statement of the Commissioner of the National Commission of Human Rights, Hoirul Anam.
Ya, pemanggilan hari ini memang kami tujukan kepada ADC Pak Irjen Sambo, ex Kadif Propam ya. Semua ajudannya memang kami minta untuk datang. Kalau di foto misalkan ada 8 orang karena tinggal 7 orang karena satunya meninggal, ya 7-7-nya kami minta untuk datang. Banyak pertanyaan ke kami, apakah Baradae juga ikut kami undang, kami panggil, memang kami panggil semua, termasuk Baradae.
So what is actually you are seeing on the scene right now? We are still waiting for the 7/8 who have come today. Are the 7/8 of the non-active Inspector General Ferdi Sambo. So right now, what we have known so far is that it has been a long process. Like most of them already come here since 10 a.m. in the morning. However, only one of them, which is Corporal E, which is allegedly the one of among several key witnesses of the tragic incident of the death of Brigadier Yosua Huta Barat. He actually came in later. He came here like around 1:30 p.m. this afternoon. So yeah, when we at first at around like 4 p.m. it has been mentioned that they will come here together to like all of the 7/8 will be released. They have finished the process. However, it's actually right now around 5 p.m., almost like 5:30 p.m. We'll actually see them. We are still waiting about the process. So this is actually a follow-up, a continuation of yesterday. So this is actually not the first time from the National Commission of Human Rights to do the process, to ask for more details as well as additional information regarding the death of Brigadier Yosua, because yesterday they actually came, they actually asked for the doctor who did the first autopsy of Brigadier Yosua Huta Barat, give more details as well as statement what is actually going to happen. Like I mentioned before, this is actually has been a long and complicated journey, and that is why it's really a lot of process, a lot of long through process, because there are a lot of people, a lot of the key witnesses as well as the aides that have been here, and also to give more statements. So yeah. So in total, yesterday there has been the doctor who did the first autopsy, and today there is the 7 aides, including like I mentioned before, one of the key witnesses, which is Corporal E, which has come in later. And we'll continue to give you more further updates about this. Back to the studio.